that you find in this book is a true story. They're all stories about my pain, my resentment, and my discovery that I was a part of a great, larger universe of family members. To be broken is what God would have you to be. And the only way that you can truly find Him is to let yourself be broken and know that you really are. This book culminates being a kid from 9 years of age that really knew a family until the age of, I would say, 9 and a half. So I was born in a very beautiful, talented family. I knew the mother and the father of a home that was loving. I had memos coming from the North Pole from Western Union as a kid. I lived in a house where my mother had velveteen walls and chandeliers in the living room. And then life happened. Everything that they had built in terms of a beautiful home, a beautiful family, was lost to life and brokenness. So I went from having it all to having it nothing. And I'm not so sure whether or not that was a good transition, but it made me who I am today. All the struggles, all the things that I resented, not believing that I belong and that I felt, was written down. All the pictures that you may see on my Facebook page, all of the pictures that you will see in the book, are places that I used to go and hide when I was a kid. I loved nature. I had a romance with the stars. And my signature on a lot of my early writings always say, lover of the heavens, because that's where I found relief. I love nature. I go on rides. Even today, I call it my vitamin D ride, getting rejuvenated again. So the pictures, the woods, water, trees, dirt, all were important to me because that's how I heal. Sometimes when you don't have adults that listen to you, you go to places where you can find relief. Mine was in nature. The book is written really as a guide for people who really want to heal and be whole. I've used the poems that you will find in my book with therapeutic classes that I had with kids. I use the arts as a modality of working with youth. I have a business card, and on that card it says, to help build and restructure life's most precious designs. And for me, that's a child. I was one that was missed. I graduated with a D average. Hear me again. I graduated with a D average, but someone found that I could test pretty good and I was okay. And there was a university that looked beyond that D and realized there was a kid in there that had something to offer. When I was about 15, I used to hang out with all the smart kids. Nathan Abrams was one of them. He was real smart. I figured that I would hang out with him and Yvonne Armster. Maybe I would make something out of my life. We made a commitment at an early age that we would come back to Thomasville, Georgia and make a difference. I hope that the work that I've done along the years has done that. And it's a continued journey. I have what you might call a holy head. It's old. It's from knocks in life. But I wouldn't give anything for the journey now. Tell people about it. I'm available to tell my story. I have no shame about it. It's made me who I am today. And I think that if you are really looking for your true north, if you really want to do self-care and take care of you and not have hypertension, diabetes, and 1 foot near the grave, take time for yourself. Enjoy the journey. Thank you so much.